That's how it will look from the starting. Viñales, another Yamaha on the front row also. Valentino Rossi and Aleix Espargaro, the best qualifying since alongside Morbidelli. And Joan Mir, back from injury, of course, and going good here. Qualified in front of his teammate, Rins, who's back another time and didn't put the time in. But watch out for Rins. He could be something a little special. Pol Espargaro is out. KTM, a disaster for him. In for KTM, of course, is Mika Kallio in the lead up to this race meeting. 32 degrees of track temperature. That's quite a bit cooler getting him ready just here. I mean, buttons on his dash, not buttons on his shirt. Is,
that was
an extra stretching the point that he was making into turn one. It's always hectic into turn one, but also because you're short to the one that you normally got the electronics working for, and we've seen what that does. That sends you in.
Hit second and then beyond the break.
Miles and we're away for the Grand Prix. Been overdone by Jack Miller. Jack Miller's come through into third place. Jack Miller on the Ducati looking for second place as they all make it through turn one lap in completion. But when this Honda gets away, is anybody going to be able to live in the air behind? He moved out by Alex Rins. Rins, you knew he was going to do this.
Really aggressive, and he has to be. Rins has definitely got the pace.
All out wide, a bit more pushing and shoving going there. Jack Miller has been the man on the Ducati, hasn't he, this week? The only man on the Ducati.
Boys, except Jack Miller, he's dug in and worked hard.
There's your long lap, you see it at the top of your screen, so any penalties if you area pass. Here comes Miller up the inside for second.
There, Keith.
Yeah, and he's just about... Oh, down has gone!
I've got a feeling that might be Rins's fault. Yeah. I've just got a feeling he was very, very aggressive on that first lap. Look at that, how it's...
Disgusted, but whether that was with himself or someone else, hard rear tyre on there.
That's faster than everyone in front of him, and Alex Rins, after such a strong performance this weekend.
Saw the yellow banding, but look at the lead that Marquez has on this opening lap.
For what we witnessed in well, I was going to say in free practice one, what we've witnessed all weekend is Marquez has got about...
lane, because Marc Marquez would have 146. No one has seen anything like it quite from the get-go. FP1 was a stunner. He never went any... Marquez is blasted away. We're looking back at Maverick Viñales now, and we still have a long, long way to go. He went out after breaking his wrist yesterday, collarbone last year, so Pol Espargaro on the KTM will not come to Espargaro on the 41 bike. There he is, the Aprilia at the back of this bunch in 5th place. That's a great start from him as well. He's riding that Aprilia.
Works him, but the bike seems to work around here as well. I'd be interested to see that crash between the crash of Frankie.
Good at showing that, but they don't want to duck away from this just yet as we're into the early stuff. As Quartararo in 3rd place, really being spread out a little bit more. Here's Rossi up behind Aleix Espargaro.
A shout out for Jorge Lorenzo, made up 6.
Starts on the 7th row of the grid. He was pole here last year, of course. We know what happened. He crashed at turn 1, but pole this race we'll find out. So as we build our way back onto the front. Yeah, stewards are going to be looking at it. Stewards will be looking at that.
It's that fine line, Keith, isn't it? It's lap one. You have to be aggressive. You do, especially.
You do not want to qualify badly. You always get tangled up if you put yourself in a position on the grid where you shouldn't. Maybe here Morbidelli just got a bit tangled up, but it's not good for the Petronas team, that's for sure, because they're down on the deck. Rins the championship with a good ride.
Yeah,
Now, Rossi runs him out! Rossi ran him out! There is going to be a race direction investigation over there. There is going to be Mike Webb at race direction. Is Valentino Rossi, the legend, going to get a penalty? He will get a penalty, I'm fairly sure of that. It almost looked like he looked up and nudged Marquez off the track. This is controversy that moves onto the track. We have had all the controversy off track and in the press conference. Now we have got...
Interesting, though, to see where we can get up to. Coming...
Here we go. This will be it then.
It.
Oh dear. So Rins is the man that's looking to try and make the long way back.
It's a proper dive bomb, this. Oh!
Yeah, he tags him. I tell you what, Rins was very lucky. Not scary.
No one, you can't break that this much later than everybody.
He kind of made a double go at that.
That's a proper. You've been taken out. Is that a long? In this situation, will they use the long lap?
I think they will.
It's too harsh, but.
Well, I don't know.
No, well, yeah, you've just destroyed someone's race.
I mean, Morbidelli's picking himself up off the team Yamaha versus full factory team Yamaha in third and fourth place at the moment. It is Quartararo versus Vignoli. This man, big
that's
penalty.
Almost too harsh, but.
Well, I don't know.
No, well, yeah, you've just destroyed someone's race.
Now then, independent race team Yamaha versus full factory team Yamaha in third and fourth place. The factory Yamaha of Valentino Rossi, and slowly but surely, this man, the professor, making his way. That's
it's so true, though. You know the points this weekend, Keith. He's been
fraction. I'll make you jump.
Yeah, well, I looked at the timing screen for a second. I thought
I was looking at the 17 of Maverick Viñales there.
He did it. He does a bit.
But it is 12.
You're still thinking of John McPhee, aren't you?
I am. I love John McPhee. Did a good job. If you've not seen it, cleared out front. He's going to have plenty of time to watch Moto 2, isn't he? Marc Marquez a 1.9 lead over the line last time around. Viñales at bay.
What's going to be interesting
up the road a bit
with Maverick Viñales, not Maverick, sorry, Marc Marquez 4 seconds, let's say.
I think his pace is such that he can do nothing else. I think he's got so much pace over everyone else. His pace, inherent pace, that core pace that you can't get rid of whatever you do.
Yeah.
He just seems to be the man.
Challenging to Vizioso, it won't be a win for them. The checkered flag is out here in Mugello. What's going to happen? Oh, it is! He's done it! Petrucci's dream is realised. He is a MotoGP winner at last, and he will tear the roof off Mugello.